Foundation Level Objective 1.4.5 K2. Compare the different roles in testing. Questions about the roles in testing are usually easy and straightforward. Testers do stuff with their hands, while managers lead or manage. The first question asks, which two of the following tasks belong mainly to a testing role? Remember, we need to select two options. Configure test environments, correct? This is done by the testers. Maintain the product backlog. The product owner is responsible for this in agile projects. Don't worry if you're not familiar with agile yet. Design solutions to new requirements. This is the responsibility of the project's architects or designers and is not related to testing. Create the test plan. This is the responsibility of the project manager. Report on achieved coverage. Coverage is the responsibility of testers. So, the first and last options are correct. Let's look at the second question. Which of the following statements about the different testing roles is most likely to be correct? Again, when you see most likely in the question, that means that you might see a likely option and a most likely option. So, we need to be extra careful here. Let's check each option one by one. Option A. In agile software development, the test management role is the primary responsibility of the team. So far, this looks okay. To continue, while the testing role is primarily the responsibility of a single individual from outside the team. This is clearly not correct. Testing or quality in agile projects is everyone's responsibility. So option A is not correct. Option B. The testing role is primarily responsible for test monitoring and control. This is incorrect. The testing role is responsible for test analysis, design, implementation, and execution, and could be involved in the remaining activities. So, it's wrong to say that the testing role is primarily responsible for test monitoring and control. So, this option is also not correct. The remaining sentence, while the test management role is primarily responsible for test planning and test completion. This could be partially correct. Option C. In agile software development, test management activities that span multiple teams are handled by a test manager outside the team, while some test management tasks are handled by the team itself. Wow, this one requires perfect knowledge of agile development. Since most of you are beginners, I will leave it for now. The last option. The test management role is primarily responsible for test analysis and test design. This is wrong. So we can easily stop here, which means that option C is correct. So let's visit it again. In agile software development, test management activities that span multiple teams are handled by a test manager outside the team. Although I consider managing multiple teams in agile to be an advanced topic at the foundation level, it makes sense that you need a test manager to do that. The remaining sentence, while some test management tasks are handled by the team itself. This is true considering the approach of the whole team. So, option C is correct. The last question. Which of the following is most likely to describe a task performed by someone in a test management role? A. Evaluate test basis and test object. This is the responsibility of the tester as part of the test analysis stage. B. Define test environment requirements. This could be the responsibility of the test manager. C. Assess testability of test object. Again, this is the responsibility of the tester as part of the test analysis stage. D. Create test completion report. This is for sure the responsibility of the test manager. and it's a sure one. So it's most likely than defining the test environment requirements. So option D is correct.